There are people that have gone through situations that feel like God has disappointed them at one stage or the other in their lives. For example, the death of a loved one, or they failed a certain exam, or they lost their jobs, or their homes, or something happened that is so catastrophic. And then they ask, God, if God was there, why would this happen to me? If it is true that God exists, why would He have allowed this to happen? And because of that, they took God out of their way. There could be some, disasters that has happened. Many things. It could just be any experience. And the person would decide in his heart that God does not exist. That person is a fool. What is the characteristic of that person based on that passage? He said, they are corrupt. When you see people act corruptly, involved in one form of corruption or the other, in one form of criminality or the other, that is one of the signs that that person is a fool. Because if you have reference and recognize that God sees you, you will not be involved in that. Joseph said, how can I do this evil and sin against my God? Not that and sin against human being. No. He had that recognition of God's presence. So a fool is someone who is corrupt according to the scriptures. Also, he said, they have done abominable works. If you check in the social media these days, you see all sorts of things going on there. For example, people sleeping with animals. Sleeping with animals. That is abominable. It does not sound right. And it is not correct, even to naturality. And they are forgotten